Hello everyone, 794 here. It is 6 in the morning right now. Anyways, I was playing Rebirth last night, and I got, I think, up to the first boss. Maybe, I think it was this, maybe the second boss actually. No. This was the first boss, I believe. Sorry, this was the second boss right here. You can see my items right here. So I'm playing Judas, started with the Book of Belias, right? And I came across Brimstone in the Devil Room on the first boss, I believe, and I was like, oh, well, I'll definitely grab that. Like, yeah, absolutely. So I got it, and I was like, alright, that's pretty cool. And then I got to the start of this video, which was in that treasure room where I got Libra. And Libra evens out all of your stats, sort of, right? Like, if you have higher stats, like, it's better to get later on in the game, really. Because if you start with, if you grab it when you have like a really high stat, then it will like raise all the other stats to it. Either way, I guess it took Brimstone as like a really high freaking attack, so it like matched it with its charge time, and I'm just able to like almost instantly fire. So I got the Libra, and I was like, okay, no, I need to record this. Although I didn't record it, I actually started streaming it, and I figured if it's a good run, I should have recorded it and done it, because now, unfortunately, you're going to see a bit of a loss in quality since it's been streamed to Twitch, then the recording of the stream put to YouTube, so that's one export, and then the YouTube video downloaded onto my computer, that's a next export, then put into Vegas so that I can squish it down and record a commentary over it and export it again. So it's gone through like 3 different processes of rendering or being exported and things. I got the wiggle room here, tried that, but after extensive testing, I was using the wall as like a measuring tool here. I decided it actually wasn't really increasing my range of it all that much. I thought maybe it would wiggle enough to increase the actual range, how far out it was spreading. Oh yeah, and of course Inner Eye. How could I forget Inner Eye? That's the whole freaking thing that made it so amazing here. Inner Eye was my first treasure room item, so I was like, oh, that's pretty sweet. That's, yeah, and then I got Brimstone in the first Devil Room, and I was like, Inner Eye, Brimstone. Google it to make sure it was a properly functioning synergy, and I was like, okay, that's awesome. So this run was just destined for greatness. Unfortunately, early on in the video, so I got a shovel. You know, all the skipping floor options, they're like, it's cool, but at the same time, it's like giving up a treasure room, especially for bosses, since like you can see it can get a Devil Room there, which I just sacrificed another heart or 2 for the mark to increase my attack, since although my charge time was quite big, I still wasn't doing max damage or anywhere close to it. But it's Brimstone, so it's already got its like own power to it. So yeah, this was super satisfying to do. Every time I'm pausing, luckily I'm not gonna bother removing it at this speed. If you're watching it at regular speed, the pausing might get annoying. All my pauses are when I stop to message a friend, or I'm on the wiki looking up. If you ever see me walk into a treasure room or get a trinket or something, that's me going to the wiki and looking at it, because I don't have quite everything memorized yet. But yeah, I'm enjoying Rebirth so far. This is only my 2nd or 3rd run after unlocking Judas the other night, facing Satan. Beat him as Azazel, of course, because Azazel has got to be the easiest to play character in Rebirth, if not maybe a little bit OP. I don't know. You start off with flight and like although it's a short range, it's still Brimstone. By the way, I ended up getting, in that run, I ended up getting Tiny Planet, I think, where the Brimstone goes around you in a circle before going forward again. And I ended up finding the full Brimstone anyways. So that was cool. Either way, this run was I was getting freaking good luck, thankfully, finding like tons of soul hearts and stuff. And I've getting pretty good with dodging as well. I just got an item that increased my shot speed again, and then had a few pauses, right? Because I was looking at those. I hadn't decided against grabbing either of them. I was afraid one of them would kill me anyways. Oh man. Yeah, it sucks. I had to run with Judas the other night, and it was close. Like, I don't even know how I died. It was just embarrassing. I had money as power, and I got this item called the Breath of Life. I wish I was recording at the same time. I ended up dying fighting Satan. Still, no. Did I die fighting Satan or did I fight fighting Isaac? I can't remember if I died fighting Satan or Isaac. Actually, I think I died even before fighting Mom Sart. That was what was so disappointing about it. I had Breath of Life, which if you hold the space, it has 6 charges. So if you hold your space bar for 6 seconds, it slowly, like per second, depletes a bar of its charge, and once it gets to 0, it gives you a temporary moment of invincibility. But if you hold it for a second too long, it'll deal you damage. And this was really good because it can be used to, albeit it takes quite a while because you're having to go and do it once per every 12 seconds. I was able to pretty much use Devil Beggars and Blood Donation Machines to full extent, which was fantastic. Yeah, I came across a friggin' arcade, like my first arcade after getting Breath of Life, and it didn't have a slot machine or anything. It had 2 blood donation machines, and each of the 3 beggars: key beggar, regular beggar, and devil beggar. And I couldn't have asked for any better with Breath of Life, because I ended up, of course, I only needed like freaking like 5 or 10 cents or whatever for the regular beggar to get health up. And then I was able to use the devil beggar in all the way without losing any hearts at all. And he gave me the pact, and both blood donation machines gave me the blood bag health up. So that was incredible. And then later on I got another blood bag. It was insane. So I had like a ton of health, but I ended up just dying. I was having, I don't know why. Oh, right. It's because, yeah, I was Fate and Satan. It's because I was in the womb too, and just going about, you know, I had like 12 or 13 full heart containers. And I walked into a room and just instantly, like not even taking damage or anything, it just bugged out. And I walked into the room and half of my health was gone. I had the heart containers still there, but half of they were empty. Half of them were empty. So I only had 6 full heart containers for some reason. It was quite confusing, and kind of wish I was recording for that sake, because I was kind of ripped off. It ended up costing me the run. Yeah, I was fighting Isaac. Freaking hell, I can't remember properly. I was fighting Isaac for sure. I remember that now. I ended up taking too much damage from his freaking leeches. By the way, I completely wrecked Mom here. I don't even think I took a single hit of damage there. That was pretty fantastic. And then I go off the freaking... Oh, right here. I was at the very first hit that I got hit by Brimstone. This rock that I just freaked out at, yeah, I didn't see it there. And I was trying to move up because I saw that his Brimstone was coming. But of course the rock was there, so I missed. Another great thing about this run was that AAA battery that I grabbed near the beginning of the run, which essentially reduces the recharge time for your room by 1. for your item by 1, because it will always heal full charge the last bar of it myself. So I could use Brimstone every 2 rooms, which was pretty awesome. I didn't use it so much at the start. I was saving it since I couldn't predict how long the floor was, and I at least wanted it to be at the boss. But yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed. Yep. My computer just went into screensaver mode. Alright, see ya.